Wisdom, wisdom, that's the test. Which rival wisdom team is best? 52 teams of 8 antique rival wisdoms compete to do the future a favor and guide a life at stop2think.com. Team quote 28.3. Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Margaret Fuller, 1810 to 1850. This quote by Margaret Fuller, a prominent 19th century American journalist, critic, and women's rights advocate, carries a powerful message about the relationship between reading and leadership. The progression from reader to leader suggests reading builds the knowledge foundation necessary for effective leadership. Today's consumption of ideas becomes tomorrow's ability to generate and implement them. Learning precedes leading, understanding before action. The path to leadership is through education and intellectual growth. Fuller's perspective is particularly meaningful given her historical context. As one of America's first female literary critics and journalists, at a time when women's education was often limited, when access to books and learning could dramatically change one's social position, the quote implies that leadership isn't innate, but developed through learning. Reading is not passive, but preparatory. Knowledge accumulation has practical application. Personal development is a journey with distinct stages. In modern context, it reinforces that information gathering and processing are crucial leadership skills. Being well-read contributes to better decision-making. Intellectual curiosity often precedes innovation. Leadership potential can be cultivated through deliberate learning. The simplicity of the quote masks its profound implication that leadership is accessible to anyone willing to first be a dedicated learner.
And to help raise school test scores and confidence with easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks at stop2think.com. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and pretty witty kids. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids and adults. You can clothe a whole family, city or state. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating and entertaining with words of wisdom make us all wiser and kinder. Join the 52 of 8 today.